r/ask Reddit by Redmond D. Tess. Redditors who can remember 1999. How did you spend the New Year's Eve? I met a guy I had been chatting with on AOL, got drunk, had sex, did the walk of shame. 14 years later we are still together. We spent it eating pork and sauerkraut at the house of my parents' Amish friends. The theory was, if all technology suddenly gave out, we'd be in the right place. I was sitting on the couch in my living room listening to my mom say, "This is such a monumental moment to be alive," over and over, with a sparkling cider in my hand. Edit. Mobile autocorrect fix. I was 9 years old, and remember watching the opening pilot of Futurama. Edit. This is highest rated comment. Thanks guys. A friend and I thought we were so freaking slick. We were standing by an ATM at the stroke of midnight. We thought that the Y2K virus was going to cause the ATMs to just start spitting money out. Right before midnight, a police officer, seeing us in our all black garb, asked what we were doing. When we told him, he started laughing his ass off and told us he'd split the money 3 ways with us if it started shooting out. No money was made that night, but it left a lifelong memory, which is okay, I guess. My parents made me turn off the computer because of Y2K, then at 12:01 they let me turn it back on. Nothing changed like I said would be the case. I was just pissed I had to get out of whatever chat room I was in. At 12:01 they let you turn it back on, and at 12:10 you actually got to the desktop. Listening to Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness while watching fireworks. I was not old enough to drink yet, so I just sat on my roof with my Sony Discman and enjoyed the show. Edit. I just upvoted everyone who corrected Melancholy. Sorry, I was very tired when I made this post. At a very tame party in the garage of a friend's house. I did not kiss my boyfriend at the time at midnight because he was jealous that I was talking to one of his friends. I was sitting outside drinking alcohol by myself, while my friend lost her virginity inside. I was 15. They are married now and are expecting their first child. A true love story. I asked my girlfriend at the time to marry me. Well, what did she say? Yes. We have been married for 13 years. As the clock struck 12 January 1st, 2000, I was peeing. I wanted to remember what I was doing, so I held my bladder for the last couple hours. I was 9. The whole family sat in front of our computer to see what the clock would do. Dad swore it would go back to 1900. Went to fancy Titanic, the movie, themed dinner with party favors, champagne and dancing. A photo of us dancing ended up on the front page of the local paper the next day. I would have been 12 on the millennium. My mother genuinely believed in all that Y2K stuff and had stockpiled water, etc. We weren't allowed to go into the town, about 15 miles away, to watch the fireworks or have a party because she was worried we wouldn't be able to get home. We had New Year's the same way we always had it when I was kid. Everyone had to stay up till midnight, and after the bells we went to bed. Ugh. I had moved to New York summer of '99 and looked forward to spending New Year's in New York City. Unfortunately, I spent New Year's Eve in the hospital getting my appendix removed. It was the worst New Year's ever. Eagles concert in LA. Show ended at 11:57. We then watched the ball drop in New York City in the arena, band and all. If the show ended at 11:57 in LA, then the ball would have dropped 3 hours prior in NYC, wouldn't it have? Or was it a recording? As a general rule, anything that's recorded live is time delayed for the other time zones. Even The Voice is delayed to the point that West Coast viewers can't vote on who to save or whatever. Source: my mother. That's all folks. Thank you for watching. Have a nice evening. And a happy new year. Let's hope 2022 will be a good year to us all.